Aha! No hiding from me, Mr. Eyeball. Alright, off to fight the boss. Off to fight the boss. Let's go see what kind of boss we're gonna fight. Let's off to fight the boss. I thought I had the key. I don't have the key. I thought I had the key. Could have swore I had the key. I got the shadow key, I think, is what I have. Dang. You there, Legna? So that one's done. As far as I can take it. Dang. Still can't do a boss temple. I got a shadow temple key. So that'll probably... not shadow temple, well key to go get that other chest, I think. That'll probably be my next move.
I got that ferry.
You're on the ferry? You found a ferry. Out of curiosity, how much more longer do you want to go?
I was thinking the end of this hour, so about 30 more minutes.
Okay. I'm good with that.
I don't care if you're good with it. That's how long I'm going.
Well, I thought we were on a consensus here, you know, like if I wanted to go for like 2 or 3 more hours, you'd be like, come on, Legna. I'm like psychologically trapped here. Oh yeah, it's green. Green was to my right. It's this way. Green was the front right flame was good to the room. I tried getting too quick and I didn't see this one. No hearts, that's cool. No heart. I'm trying to think of what I can do for the next 30 minutes. I think I've covered everything.
If you want, we can stop now.
No, I'll let you finish like what you're doing. I'm trying to debate what I need to do. I'm trying to also figure out where my other temples are at too. Because I can't do the shadow, the Gerudo temple until I find another key for it. Unless I've picked it up somewhere and never noticed. Let me save my game so I don't lose any of that progress. Like, my immediate move is to... go back up. Where does this take me? I think this takes me to... I can't remember actually. Let's go find out where this takes us. Oh, Online Ranch maybe if I had to speculate. Zora's Domain. Trying to scout it out mentally here. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? The great debate. Fire Temple was my Forest Temple. My Forest Temple was the Dongo. Or, that means the Tree Temple is going... The Forestry is going to have to be one of my adult temples. But which one of them can you do as a kid? No, that would end up... I probably never get the Kid Sword then. Because that could easily be my training grounds.
You don't think you're gonna get the kid's swords at all now?
I'm starting to think that I might not need it because I haven't found my training grounds yet, and I'm like, that's the only spot where that could be, I would guess. Because my Shadow Temple is that. I found my Water Temple, but I can't remember where it is. I got two little odd side things I can try to do for the next 30 minutes. I need to find out where that is in comparison to where he's at. Jabba's there. Goron City is next to Kokoriko. Next to Kokori. Because Kokori is that way. Zora's Domain is that way. Here's my Lost Woods. Lost Woods Vanilla out is the Caracal. Gotta find out where the outside of the tent's at. This is gonna be this is one of those like weird moments where I'd have to like draw like a map. Because like the race guy won't trigger. Like whenever I walked out of the tent, where the game sticks you in the world is not, I guess, where the timer technically starts at. So maybe I have to get to the spot where the timer would start.
Running out of keys.
If you do get absolutely stuck, I think I know where a Garado's at that you have no idea where it's at. So I definitely have that in my back pocket of making you suffer until I catch up to you. I guess first things first, I needed to definitively find out where he's at. Is it here?
All I wanted to jump down, but hey.
Not here. I wish I had like immediate playback, because then I'd be able to at least go back and be like, aha! Wasn't in Link's house, was it? I think it was Link's house. I think I made that joke earlier, I think. Yes, it is Link's house. I remember I made that joke, I think in the very beginning, that they were gonna, there were gonna be a bunch of dudes hanging out in Link's house. Okay, so that's where they are. I guess for shits and giggles, we trigger it now, and then we go try to find the room, I guess. I think he gives you like 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get there. Unless he's just taken completely out of the logic, but I don't know if you would even know that or not. Because his best time is 00-0 literal dash, which is impossible. A dash can actually be a unit in time. He's speaking robot to me.
Open your mind.
That ends up being my lake, if I remember correctly. So it's not the lake. I did actually also find a transport zone, so that'll probably be where we start off next time. Seeing where that takes us. How do I get to the desert again? That's the real question. Where would be my desert, wouldn't it? Or should I say, where's my Gerudo Valley? That's the real question. Not that way. I could take that way as well if I have to. It wasn't a long range, was it? I don't know if it could be a long range, because long range is a one in, one out destination. Are you key hunting, or are you actually progressing through that dungeon?
I'm key hunting.
I can go Kokoriko Village.
You know what? I'm gonna do this backwards. I just need to return back to the other side.
That's my desert. That's not going to benefit me. I just want to see if I get to the spot where the 10 said, if it would trigger the countdown timer, is what I'm just trying to get to and figure out. Because all I'm trying to do is just see if that triggers or not. Because if it triggers the timer, then I know that's how you complete his thing. If not, then I don't know how you would beat his time. I knew that was my leg. I knew that was my leg. I was like, oh, I think that was my leg. That'll take me to Zoran Village, so that's obviously not the way we're trying to go. And my lake is a dead end. What is my vanilla way of completing this? Out of curiosity, where do you go? Just so if I have to come back this way, I can shortcut my way.
Apparently I didn't go that way last time.
Good. Nope, that's Hyrule Field. That is not where I need to be. Granted, I could get across the entire level by going that way, though. So I actually could park my Ipana there. And use it to get across the area. That's Sora's River. If I remember, that's how I get there. So if I remember, my Zora's fountain is the Gerudo thing. I think it is. Like the Gerudo Valley. My brain is trying to paint the image. Ow. That's really the one thing I really want to do before we quit, because I don't want to leave that sequence too raw and then have to try to remember it at some point. There's enough of a grasp for me right now to pull it off. And then that will leave doing the other small things and we pick up next time. I don't have a countdown timer on my screen, so that's concerning to me. So I'm guessing he would have to be out of the logic.
All because there's not a countdown?
Yeah. Because I walked straight to the spot that I needed to go to, but it wouldn't trigger. Because in the vanilla game, whenever you leave the tent, it'll put the timer on your screen, I would think. I'm going to try to walk there, straight there vanilla now, and see if it'll give it to me. But I wonder if, like, because all the warping happens, the game's triggering it as a warp, maybe? That's just my guess, I don't know. Or maybe I've already gotten the reward from him at some point by just doing whatever. But I'm gonna walk there vanilla from his tent and see if that would trigger it. If not, then I don't know. Because I haven't used any warp songs, and that was the thing that I would always immediately foul you. Unless the bunny hood was tied to being able to do his race, but I can't remember if that was required or not to be able to beat him as an adult. I don't think it was. You probably have that knowledge more immediate than I do, but I was like, I don't remember that being a trigger.
Yeah, because I thought that was how you got it.
Because if I remember, he only gives you like a piece of heart anyway, so it's not like necessary, but if he ends up having something very pivotal to my success, like my little sword or something, you know?
He does not have your little sword.
I think you're lying to me. I think you're gonna be like, yep, well, you're just never gonna get it, I guess. Sword for me. Sword for me. Unless I'm coming the wrong way on the bridge, maybe, and that, because, like, maybe the game's logic is you can't access the bridge from that way unless you warped. Maybe. Because whenever you would come that way, it would be you'd be coming from the forest temple, would be like the shortcut you would use the song for. He's already here. This is the front way, right? No, that's the way I came in, so I don't know. You must be out of the logic, I don't know, unless he's got something pivotal that you're like, you have to figure out a way to make that work, because
Maybe there's checkpoints you have to hit. You have to hit all his checkpoints.
Nope, I got it. It gave me the green rupee. That was a weird trigger, by the way, so future reference, you gotta talk to him, I guess, and then once you go back through again, it'll trigger, I guess? I don't know, it was weird. That whole sequence is weird. At least, knock on wood, I think I completed it, so that's good. So I don't gotta worry about him anymore. I wish I could find the lady to give the mushroom to real quick.